Kids. Grab your imaginary passports and your bags because it's time to become world-trodden explorers right where you are.
Hello. My name is Asher and I'm your host along with my mom, Kristen.
Today, we're heading back to Jiquilillo, Nicaragua, where our friends Alvaro and Aislyn from Tuani Tours are taking us on an unforgettable adventure. We are hiking up an active volcano, and guess what? We're camping and sleeping there under the stars. Before we jump into today's adventure, we want to give a big heartfelt thank you to Jamie Fowler for your generous support. Your generosity helps keep our culture train chugging along, and because we're a volunteer-driven organization with a big mission, every bit truly makes a difference. And to our grown-ups, if you'd like to help us continue bringing these stories to life for kids and families around the world, please visit culturekidsproductions.org and click on support to learn how you can make a donation. And a big thank you to our listener, Aranya Fire, for your 5-star review. They said, "We just discovered this podcast and love it. We want to try kimchi so badly now. Thank you for your podcast."
I hope you can try kimchi. Who knows, it can be your new favorite food.
Exactly. Thank you so much, everyone. Please don't forget to leave us a 5-star rating on Apple or Spotify, and we'll give you a special shout out. Okay, Culture Kids. A few weeks ago, we hopped on our magical train to Jiquilillo, Nicaragua, which is a small, beautiful fishing village. And we learned about cuajada and how it's made there and what makes it super unique. And if you haven't experienced our last adventure with Alvaro and Aislyn, please do so before joining us on this adventure.
So, we're visiting a volcano? And sleeping there? And it's active?
Yep, but don't worry, you will all be safe. And Culture Kids listening, you will all be safe too.
So where is the volcano? Is it in Jiquilillo?
Close by, yes. This volcano is called Telica, and it's about an hour's drive from Jiquilillo. It's one of Nicaragua's most active volcanoes, and today we get to hike up and even camp near the top.
So cool. I hope I can hear it rumble. Like it's hungry or something. I hear our culture train. It's here.
Okay, Culture Kids, get ready for an adventure like no other. We're climbing one of the most active volcanoes in all of Central America. We'll hike past lava rocks, listen for rumbles deep in the earth, and even sleep under the stars at the top. Buckle up, everyone, because we're headed off to...
All aboard!
Nicaragua! Welcome back to Jiquilillo, Nicaragua. We are actually about an hour away from the coastal village and halfway up the Telica Volcano, and it's like stepping onto another planet. The green forests have vanished, replaced by a rocky, treeless landscape. The ground beneath our feet is made up of red and black volcanic rocks, leftovers from past eruptions. To the west, we can see the shimmering Pacific Ocean, and to the east, a chain of volcanoes stretches out as far as the eye can see.
Wow, there's no trees here, just lots of lava rocks. But they're not hot or anything. These rocks must be ancient. I kinda hear animals far off in the distance, but I don't see any of them.
Yeah, this is definitely different from the fishing village we were at. I don't see too much vegetation or wildlife in general, just a lot of rocks. Hey, I think I see Mr. Alvaro and Miss Aislyn. You guys, we better walk slowly because I don't want you to twist your ankle on the rocks. Buenas!
Bienvenidos a Jiquilillo!
Welcome back, Culture Kids!
Hi there. Buenas.
Are you ready for another adventure with us?
Yes, where are we on the hike? I mean, it kind of feels like we're high up already.
We have officially made it halfway up Volcano Telica. Do you see all the awesome stuff?
Well, I see a lot of black rocks. Not a lot of trees or grass or flowers, but it looks cool, like a desert.
What we're currently standing on is actually called lava rocks. And if you look far enough, you can see a couple different volcanoes.
Ooh, I thought they were just huge mountains made out of rocks.
Yes, if you look in the distance, I can see several of them. Are there a lot of volcanoes in Nicaragua in general?
In Nicaragua, there's a total of 42 volcanoes.
42 volcanoes?
Not all of them are active, but Nicaragua is truly known for being a land of lakes and volcanoes.
Yes, from a distance, we see several volcanic peaks rising above the horizon. Some are covered in green, while others, like Telica, look dry and rocky, almost like the earth cracked open and let out a deep breath.
How many volcanoes are here right now? I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
From here, I would say you can see like 7 of them.
All right, let's keep going. We want to make it to the top of the volcano so we can make it for sunset. When we get there, we're going to watch the sunset over the crater of the volcano. And if we're lucky, we can hopefully see the glow from the lava. We're also going to have a bonfire, roast marshmallows, probably should have dinner before that, and actually sleep on the volcano.
That sounds incredible.
I love marshmallows. I can make it perfectly crispy golden.
Okay, ¿estamos listos?
Yep, let's go.
So, are we going to see animals here? Like tigers, bears, and lions?
There's not really lions, tigers, or bears, but there is some horses, there is some cows, and there is some goats you'll see walking around.
Do the horses, cows, and goats live on the volcano?
Well, these animals here, they don't belong to the volcanoes. They belong to the families that are surrounded by the volcanoes.
Oh, I see someone over there with some goats. Buenas!
Oh, let's make sure to stay on the hiking trail.
For your safety, you're going to stay behind Alvaro and I'm going to stay in the back. We want to keep you in the middle so you're always following the leader and always have somebody behind as well. We always stay as a group. Nobody goes ahead and nobody goes behind, and you want to stay to the path that we're walking on.
Got it. Yes, safety first. But is it safe here? Like, can the volcano go poof and explode everywhere?
No, it's not going to erupt. It's not quite like the movies with all the lava you see running down. Luckily for us, scientists are constantly monitoring this volcano and all the active volcanoes in Nicaragua, so we know when something is going to happen. Sometimes, if we get lucky, we can watch a little bit of volcanic activity where it puffs out a little bit of smoke from the crater. But it's nothing scary. It's actually really cool to watch, but we don't have to worry because the scientists are always checking on it.
Cool. It's safe to be here today. But Mommy says this is an active volcano. Does that mean we're going to see lava flowing down?
So if you guys are lucky, you're gonna see a little bit of MAGMA. Do you guys know about lava rose and MAGMA?
The floor is lava. I know that song. But what is magma?
Magma is the liquid that constantly stays inside the volcano. Lava is the one that come up from inside the volcano and it turns into rocks.
I'm not sure I knew the difference. So it starts as magma deep underground, and once it reaches the surface, we call it lava.
Then what is a crater? I thought craters are only on top of the moon.
Crater is the one that help the volcanoes to release all the gases that it can help the volcano to grow and also to keep it healthy.
Craters are like a volcano's mouth. They help let out heat, gas, and lava so the volcano doesn't build up too much pressure inside. It's kind of like when you blow off steam to feel better.
Wait, it's like a fart.
That's kind of.
So we've been walking along the hiking path amongst all of these beautiful lava rocks for some time now, and the scenery is still mesmerizing. But you guys, off the distance, I see what I think is a crater. It looks like a massive bowl-shaped hole in the ground. The sides are steep and rocky, and I see some steam out of it all around. There's a gentle red and orange glow coming from the inside.
Is that magma? It's kind of glowing. I see the red glow.
Oh, great. Can you guys see that? That's the magma. You guys can see the red thing? That's a fire. If you go there, you're not gonna tell the stories.
It's like a magic potion.
Wow, the glow of magma deep inside the crater looks like a fiery red-orange light shimmering through the smoke in the cracks of the crater like a dragon's breath at night. It's a magical sight. But Culture Kids, you heard Mr. Alvaro. Stay close because it is hot enough to melt rock and anything else in its path. So it's very important to stay far away from it.
Yeah, I'll stay here far away.
Yes, and what is in magma that makes it so thick, powerful, and active?
So magma, a lot of people just think about, it's a fire, it's a red liquid that goes inside the volcanoes. But it's actually metals and all of the important things that the earth needs. So that's why it's so important.
That is so true. Magma can help form new land, create rocks, and bring up important minerals we use in everyday life. Volcanic eruptions driven by magma also release gases that can enrich soil, making it more fertile for plants.
But wait. What does that smell? It kind of smells like eggs?
Yeah, I can kind of smell it too.
That smell that smells like rotten eggs is actually called sulfate, and that is coming from the volcano. It can be quite stinky, but today's not so bad. But sometimes, depending on which way the wind blows and the weather, it can be quite stinky, so we would give our guests a bandana to wear to help with the smell.
Aw, I want a banana.
Oh, I think she said bandana. You know, like the piece of cloth. Not a banana.
Oh, I thought we were gonna sniff a banana so we don't smell the eggs. Oops.
Silly Asher. As we're hiking up higher and higher, even though we see mostly nothing but lava rocks near us, from a far distance, I can still see the trees and hear animals from a distance. It's amazing that less than an hour away, the world looks so different from here. It makes me wonder, in what ways do volcanoes benefit the communities that live nearby?
These volcanoes help a lot the community. As you guys see, there's a lot of houses around these volcanoes. First, you guys gonna taste food from this community, and it tastes a little bit different of the food you have in the past. And it makes sense. The volcanoes lands, all the nutrients help the grass, help even the soil. The soil give the vegetation, the vegetables, and all the food a different taste. As with that, the community get more milk, get more beans, get more cheese, and everything you can imagine, everything gets better here.
This is like a magic mountain. It makes everything taste better, look better, and it even makes animals look cool. Like that cow with super long ears. They're so cute.
Yes, Telica Volcano is more than just a natural wonder. It's an important part of the local community's livelihood and culture. Exploring how nature and communities coexist inspires us to appreciate and respect the world around us.
I think we are close to the top. I see some tents over there.
Yeah, just a few steps away and we'll reach our campsite for the night, and then we'll get a fire started.
Are we sleeping in the tents?
Yes, we are gonna sleep in the tents tonight on the volcano.
Woo-hoo!
And here we are.
Okay, come sit here by the fire while we wait for them to get our dinners ready.
Come take a seat, Asher.
Do you see the sun setting? It looks absolutely beautiful. It's setting right above the volcano crater. You can see all sorts of different colors. There's a little bit of yellow, there's some orange, and you might even see a little bit of pink in it.
Es hermoso, and that means beautiful.
Wow, what a well-deserved view. This is definitely a unique experience I've never had before. Camping out and having a bonfire in the middle of a live, active volcano is truly a memory I'm going to cherish forever.
This is my favorite part. You can see huge volcanoes. You can see the sunset. Sometimes only happen once in your life because I'm sharing this with you, Culture Kids.
Yes, thank you so much, Culture Kids, for joining us on our journey.
I'm so happy to spend this time with you.
What a memorable day for everyone. But it's starting to get dark now, and I think our Culture Kids do have to hop back on the train and head back home. Before they leave, do you have anything else you'd like to share?
As we said in the last episode, if you're interested in more information about coming to Nicaragua with us, you can find us at tuanitoursnicaragua.com. You can also find us on our Instagram and our Facebook, also at Tuani Tours Nicaragua.
Adios, Culture Kids. Espero verlos prontos. Oh, when I say hope to see you soon, Culture Kids.
And to our Culture Kids families, can you believe Nicaragua has 42 volcanoes? Not only is the country full of beautiful mountains that rumble and roar, it's also home to warm-hearted communities, colorful traditions, and nature that feels truly alive. In Nicaragua, you might hear howler monkeys in the treetops, taste fresh tropical fruits from a village market, dance to marimba music during a local festival, and meet families who celebrate and respect the land that surrounds them. In bustling cities like León and Granada, you'll find colorful buildings, old cathedrals, and streets filled with history, art, and laughter. So wherever you are right now, remember there's a whole world full of cultures waiting to be explored, and Nicaragua is just one of the many incredible places with stories to share. And lastly, always remember you and your family are valued, welcomed, and celebrated for exactly who you are because every child belongs here at Culture Kids. Adios and see you next week.
All aboard!
All right, Asher, you can go first.
What do you call an angry vegetable?
Oh no, what?
A steamed veggie. Get it?
Oh, yeah, because when you're angry, you get like hot sometimes. So you're like steaming.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go next. What do elves learn in school?
What?
The alphabet.
Oh, I get it. 'Cause like alphabet.
Okay. So we also have Asher's baby sister Arden joining us for joke time. Okay, Arden, what do you have?
What do you call a pig that practices taekwondo?
What?
A pork chop.
Oh, I get it. Because pigs are pork chop. Like you chop a board at taekwondo?
Yeah.
I get it. Arden just started doing taekwondo. Do you love it?
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today. Please stay tuned as we go back to Botswana with Kalahari Breeze Safaris to see some wild animals in the Okavango Delta. And please don't forget to tell all your family, friends, teachers, uncles, aunts, you get the point, to subscribe to Culture Kids and leave us a 5-star rating. Thank you for all that you do and see you next week. Bye-bye.